Today's question is from Ross from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And Ross writes, Walkaway Joe by Trisha Yearwood has always been my go-to reference for accompanying a vocalist and is one of my favorite songs that you've played on. Would you elaborate on your overall approach to vocal accompaniment and, if time permits, show how to play the ascending block chord lick at 256? So great question. Honestly, I think there are as many ways to accompany a vocalist as there are vocalists. And this particular song is really unique in that I remember the day vividly in the studio with Trisha Yearwood. And, you know, when you record a song, generally there's a demo played. So there was, the songwriters had made a recording of their song that they had pitched to Trisha. They had decided to record the song. So we heard the demo, we wrote our chart, and I remember we all gathered out at the piano in the studio, myself, Trisha, Eddie Bears, the drummer, the producer, Garth Fundus, and we just sat at the piano to try to find a key for the song. And I think it was, I was trying to create some motion for Trisha to, like a little bit of a groove just on the piano, thinking, all right, we're going to cut this band with a whole, we're going to cut this song with a whole band. So just to get a key, I'm just going to start playing something that gives her some motion. So I just started, you know, just this, all right? And she started singing, and it wasn't meant to be a way to record the record, but everyone there heard her singing and me playing like this and said, hey, let's cut the song like that. So that was how the decision was made. And the song was cut very bare bones. Myself playing piano, Eddie Bears played hand drums on the snare drum, and then the bass player Dave Pomeroy played. And I think I was trying to sort of simulate a guitarist. Guitarists kind of play this rolling thing. You know, you don't pick a piano. You know, piano, I mean, sort of traditional accompaniment on a piano is going to be more like that, kind of block chords. But I was trying to do something different and kind of make the piano sound like a guitar. So. So, you know, to break it down, it's a tenth here. Just rolling the chords, all right? So it's like an alternating 1, 5, 10, 1, right? Kind of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you know. Something like this, it's really all about getting into a little groove. It's not so much about the individual notes. It's this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and feeling this pulse of boom, 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 boom in your body, boom, 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 boom. All right? And you know, you can kind of play any notes. So, you know, another day, another singer, another situation, that song could have been played. Right? I mean, that's a valid accompaniment to a singer. On this particular day, with these particular musicians, this moment happened, and that's how that song came about. It wasn't planned at all. So the second part of this question is, if time permits, show how to play the ascending block chord lick at 2:56, at 2 minutes and 56 seconds of the record. So let's go ahead and play that clip, and you can hear what this is referencing.
Somewhere in a roadside motel room, alone in the silence, she wakes up too soon and reaches for his arm. But she'll just keep reaching on.
Okay, so, you know, this is in the last verse. It gets really quiet. And I think it's... Right? So that was just something that occurred in the moment. It was not planned. It was just a shape that I saw, and I was responding to Trisha singing and to the emotion of the song. But to break it down, it's the same. So So we're on the 6 minor, the A minor chord with the minor 9, and then I played fourths. Fourth or fifth, fifth, fourth, 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 and then I think sixths. Right? The key is that when you're accompanying a singer, you're not just playing a song, you're having a conversation. And to have a conversation, you have to be connected and really listening to this person you're having this conversation with. So for me, the trick to doing that is to consciously put my attention out. So to not really try, not to really think about what it is I'm going to play, to focus my attention on the voice and the lyrics and what's happening with this other person, and somehow, magically, this stuff kind of takes care of itself. If you've spent time practicing your craft, why you do that is so that you can let the craft work when you're in a situation like this, and the craft will work. You just have to trust it. So thanks for your question, Ross. It was a great one, and I hope I've answered it, and I'll see you soon.